Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Gareth Thompson from Aston University in the UK. I'm also one of the UK and Ireland co-chairs. This next session is going to be the poster teaser session. I think we're trying to queue up the PowerPoint as we speak. We've got about 17 or 18 posters, I think, and hopefully 17 or 18 speakers ready to give you a teaser session, just a 1 minute advert for their particular poster, with the idea that we'll finish this out in the next 20 minutes, and then you'll have the remainder of the session to go to various breakout rooms and speak to the authors in more detail about their posters. So if I can have the PowerPoint, please. Okay, and can we run it as a slideshow? Okay, so as I said, my name is Gareth Thompson. If I can ask the speakers to try and rigidly stick to your 1 minute or less for your spiel. All these slides are timed, so make sure you know what order you're in, and there'll be 5 seconds or so handover between each poster. So if you can mute and unmute your microphone as you come up to speak and as you go back down. Okay, so if we can just click over into the first slide, and away we go.
Hello everybody, my name is Samnita Teotai. My poster is number 1, entitled of Assessment for Academic Learning During the COVID-19 Pandemic. Although it is during online teaching, we can also use active learning, for example, traffic light, T-star to patients, and rubric for teaching and assessment. Teaching and learning activities into engineering courses, for example, production planning and control, and hydrology engineering course were used. The results show that easy self-check, quick result, provide support right away, easy to use, engage students to give feedback, and a clear evaluation on intended learning outcome, improve quality of students' work. I'm looking forward to hearing you. Please follow me at room number 1, or you can post a question. Thank you and see you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Katerina. I'm from Singapore Polytechnic. I'm representing my team to share our finding on the evaluation of spiral curriculum for the chemical engineering program at Singapore Polytechnic. So basically, we implemented block teaching as means to support the spiral curriculum. So in this spiral curriculum, we also do integrated curriculum in terms of technical as well as attitudes and skills in the teaching and learning. So when we implemented the block teaching, we actually conducted the survey with our students, both quantitative and qualitative, to ensure that the changes made are supporting the students' learning. And through our study, there are some plans for improvements that we have discovered. And finally, we actually felt that the block teaching actually helps our students in terms of learning, where they can focus more on their learning, as well as it provides them with the integrated learning experiences, where they will use their fundamentals that they have learned and progressively build upon it, so that they can eventually apply their knowledge in a purposeful manner. So hope that you can join us at the breakout room later. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kuyaki Yajima. So our NRT is committed to researching and improving the general students. Also, this time we report on the course integrated type PBL that was included the experiment in the 4th grade. So this is schedule of our I think PBL. So using this rubric personal evaluation, so before the experiment, after the experiment. So this is a students experiment. This is a so we this time we implement CIPBL. So we talk about this project. Thank you. So please come on room 25.
Hi everyone, I'm Leon from Singapore Poly, School of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering. So the paper I have for everyone is number 29. It's about evidence-based reflective practice. So as you can see, the three explosive bubbles over there. Later, if you are interested in what's the big deal about the EERP checklist, small little acronym, maybe I can share a little bit with you later. And another thing that I'm going to use in this paper is this method called the crosshash method, which is a very good way to analyze and collect the data, because it pretty much uses both formative, summative, and even qualitative, and in both the eyes of the lecturer and even the student. So eventually the combination of these two small little techniques managed to achieve above 90% success rates. The keyword for this is engineering repeat students. That means previously the success rates is 0%. That's why they are now. Yeah.
Hello everyone. My name is Ryo Shomura. I'm from Tsuruoka Kosen in Japan. One of the new engineering education method of our Kosen is a class that we call integral engineering class.
My name is Kaja Vantanavas, Assistant Professor Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, India. Our papers are describe that project management applications for engineering program CDIO process. We have a clear, giving the clear pictures about the project management tools. For example, CDIO groups, CDIO task, its CDIO systems, CDIO multiple dimensions process, project management level and its different functions, and triple C model, like triple C models, and smart, specific, measurable, and aligned and realistic time. The project managements are very important in CDIO process because it stated three important factors. One is a time and output performance, and the time output performance and the performance.
Hello everyone, I'm Namita from Nagaoka Institute of Technology to present our research findings with you all. The title of my poster presentation today is Students' Readiness for a Demand-Driven Education System in National Institute of Technologies. As you all know, due to ongoing pandemic, educational institutions have transitioned to virtual learning platforms. So Nagaoka Institute of Technology has adopted demand-driven learning as an online teaching and learning approach. The three questions addressed in these studies are students satisfied with this practice? What are the factors that the students think were effective for demand-driven learning? And what kind of learning environment do they prefer for further education? For more discussion on these interesting outcomes, do drop by break room number 60. Thank you all for your kind attention and have a good day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Wang Zhiqiang. I'm from Dalian New Soft University of Information of China. It's a great honor to have the opportunity to introduce my work about the teaching reform of combining innovation ability training with engineering education. Innovation and entrepreneurship education is becoming a brand new mode pursued by higher education.
Andเอากระเป๋าขึ้นรถยัง
I proposed three main approaches about the teaching reform of combining innovation ability training with.
Hi everyone, my name is Anirudh Pipat from Rajamankala University of Technology Isan. So today I would like to present the topic is an increasing experience, a suitable integrated learning experience for increasing industrial management students' competency. So the objective of this study were to investigate the learning outcome and applying Deming quality cycle. Actually, this PDCA we apply for the quality in the study to develop the integrative thinking skill and study the opinions of study students. The target group of this research composed of 85 students majoring in industrial management in the academics years 2020. An increasing approach PDCA of the Deming's quality cycle problem-based teaching and the innovative teaching approach was used to develop a concept framework. The qualitative data analysis by using frequency, mean, and standard deviations content analysis method was employed for qualitative data. The results showed that the proposed models that are integrating the PDCA cycles and CDIO principles can improve the student integrative learning performance by employing knowledge. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tian Xiong from Singapore Polytechnic. My paper is about flipped learning analytics real time. Basically, what I did was to use learning analytics or data analytics technique via Power BI to kind of process data collected during the formative learning of the students, and basically to track their learning progress and using some data visualization to understand whether they are catching up on their studies or they are falling behind, and also how and whether they are grid. I mean, I also did a grid scale and how that affects their learning. Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Li Xue. My paper ID is 93. It is my honor to attend the meeting. And now I will introduce something about my paper. As a new education module, CDIO has been highly recognized in the field of engineering education around the world. The main feature of CDIO is integrating the knowledge learning by students with practical skills. In order to enhance students' learning initiative and master relative basic theory and practical technical skills better, the paper firstly introduced the teaching module of CDIO and then check educational concept and evolution standard of CDIO as guidance and discuss teaching reform idea and the teaching reform practice plan of Linux management and application.
Maybe we jump to the next one. So, yeah. My name is Janne Ruusöfel, I come from Finland, and then as you all know, so it's actually quite difficult to form program level learning outcomes and to include them in the descriptions. What I've done here in this study is that I've looked at some of program level descriptions in the field of IT engineering and made a small comparison. Welcome to discuss those with me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yulia. I am from Russia, and I introduce our work about changing of working spaces in our university. Traditional learning spaces have been created in Surgut University since 1998, but the creation of new workspaces or remodeling of existing laboratories is needed to encourage hands-on learning. For this purpose, 2 laboratories have been created for chemical students, namely local farm and laboratory drilling fluids. Boiling Point was established in 2019 as a public space convenient for both students and teachers to develop future projects, to organize educational events, or participate in ones. Thanks you for your attention, and I'm ready to discuss this work.
Hello everyone, I'm Ásrún Matthíasdóttir from Reykjavík University, Iceland. In our paper and presentation, we are telling about our experience where we used CDIO approach to implement the training of VUCA-based decision-making skills for engineering students. And we came out with a reference models and standards, a rubric using the CDIO approach. And our conclusion is that the CDIO framework and standards can be used and adapted when we are developing new methods of teaching. And so if you're interested in teaching VUCA-based decision skills, please look closer at our paper. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mung Dan. My paper is based on the questionnaire survey of the students in one of the universities in China. It is found that online teaching basically meets the teaching needs during the academic period, but there are some problems. Network jam, frequently switch platform, poor experimental teaching experience, insufficient learning resources, and so on. Based on the constructivism teaching theory, this paper proposed the following strategies. Enrich platform functions through technology, PowerPoint, improve teachers' teaching abilities through training, create teaching situations, reconstruct teaching content with OBE teaching concept, design reasonable evaluation methods, and give timely feedback, promote online and offline double-line integration. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Paul Grishmanovsky from Russia. Modern technologies in the field of IT are developing very quickly. It's a challenge when we train bachelors in the IT. It takes up to 5 years from the start of the program development to the graduation of specialists. It's too long. We have revised the approach to design of educational programs in the IT. The curriculum is divided into layers. The first layers are static. They implement the mandatory and basic parts of the program. The upper layers allow you to give dynamics to the curriculum. The content of these disciplines may be revised before the start of the academic year. Thus, the current requirements of the industrial partners can be met in just 1 year. Also, within the certain direction, this approach allows you to quickly create education programs that have different subject areas. And thank you.
Hello, I'm Dmitry from Surgut State University, Russia. The past academic year has turned into a serious challenge for us. During the first semester, students studied online. Our biggest concerns were about student project activities online. Fortunately, we managed to develop and run a special information system for organizing project activities. The system works as an online exchange of available vacancies in projects for students and helps project owner find participants with required skills. Any registered user can apply for participation in the project and become a member of the project team. An important tool of the system is a task board, where students can create tasks and manage their implementation. In my poster presentation, I will show you our system works in live mode. Together with you, we will be able to go through all the stages of creating a project in the system, create project tasks, and organize an online student project competition. Thank you. Welcome to presentation number 105.
Okay, thank you very much to all the speakers, and thank you for trying to keep to the time. It was all very positive. We now, for the remainder of the session until officially 30:30, though I dare say if you want to speak on a little longer, I'm sure you'll be able to speak to the delegates later. We'll now adjourn to breakout rooms. So if hopefully you've managed to jot down 2 or 3 posters you would like to find out a bit more about. I'm not sure if anyone from the local committee can explain how you access the breakout rooms.
Hi. The local folks at the moment, they are creating breakout rooms. And I think if you go to the menu on your bottom of the Zoom link, that should be a breakout room that with the room names. So please join the poster as you wish. The author of each paper, please go to your room and wait for participants to join and discuss with you. For attendees, you can change the room to discuss with other papers. Just go to the bottom of the menu again and select which poster you want to join. Thank you.